Yokoso and welcome, and it's me, Celery. How it be? As you can see, we're here at Pokemon Pearl. First time in a hot minute. So let's just get right into it. Now, all will end and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Sorry, this is not Platinum, so no dimensional tearing here. Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and master of space and dimensions. I summon thee by attributing 2 monsters. I guess it's attributing 3 monsters, actually. This music is very Mario-esque. Like being on that one floating ship that Bowser has. That's what this music reminds me of. Oh hey guys, look, it's Palkia. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Feel the dimensions distorting, only I can stop it. Oh yeah, well. It looks cool, so I'll let you continue. The Valley Wind works. Heart Home City. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh, Palkia, the ancient deity of space and the dimensions. He's gonna scream. Kagya, Kagaya. Real. He was real for that one. The world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new one than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. You're unhinged. Oh, hey, Mars. Well, hot shot, now what? What about you, Jupiter? What's the matter? Don't tell me you're shaken. There's no need to rush. I understand that you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember, and I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Oh, look, it's Dacite. Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me. Humph. Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying like a cutie. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you two on too. I'm so afraid. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, actually, I am afraid. No, wait, that's Bronzor, not Bronzong. If it was a Bronzong, it was actually over for us. At least that's neutral. But we really have no way to hit them with super... No, we have Skillet, but like... We'd have to switch into Skillet. Ow. How did that almost do as much damage as my Crunch? This is an adamant Aerodactyl. It doesn't even make sense. The strongest Munchlax to ever do it. Munchlax of the end. Ow. Ow. Goodbye, Stroganoff. Shall miss you. you use Screech? I am surrounded by fools. Do you know Lava Plume? No, you don't. This is the worst battle of all time. To whoever suggested that I go back and get Skillet, you were so real for that. That was actually Zeddy-san, but hey, whatever. Or pretend like we don't know who it was for dramatic effect. Dramatic effect. Great, now we're in a bad spot again. I'm more afraid of Skunk Tank, I think. Like, physical attacks are practically healing us. But the risk of poison is one to be feared. That almost sucked. Almost sucked. You know Flamethrower? Not surprised. I mean, I know you get that move, but like... That's pretty... holy shrimp! What kind of super skunk tank is this? Staraptor falls to that. Yep. It's all up to you, Skillet. I never thought that Skillet was going to be the best Pokemon that I have, but here we are. And I'm happy for it. Torkoal, more like Skillet. They call him Skillet because he's going to kill it. And by it, I mean the competition. You have a Ponyta? We take those. You don't use Fire Blast unless you're holding a wide lens. Oh, goodbye, Skillet. What are we playing? Wi-Fi battles? Don't go for a status move, just win. Why does he have such a bad team? Like, for real. Oh, goodbye, asparagus. Oh, hello, asparagus. And you just couldn't take the kill. No matter how much health you get, you are going to be one-shot by a psychic. +1 Calm Mind boosted psychic. Asparagus, delete that bat. You're a fool. Brick break. Brick break. Okay, I mean maybe he just wanted us to be able to show off and show that we can do it and just show how cool Gardevoir is, but you know, could have just won too. That would have been the coolest. Sheesh, I should have done the fighting myself. You've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Good chance she's right, given how owned we almost got. Hey, my Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Kiwi, I'll help you with this. Hey Kiwi, this is it. It's your show now. I mean, you could have stayed and watched. Oh, Palkia, this is fantastic. Beautiful. It's the creation of a new galaxy. My new world. What? Pee. 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 The red chain, it crumbled away to nothing, but why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? But never mind that, it's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone, I won't allow this. I will capture those 3 again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you. You think he threw a rock at us? Because that was pretty far away that he initiated that battle. Honchkrow, it's Honchkrow from Honchkrow Gaming. Yeah, hit him with that Dragon Claw. Oh, we have a disgusting level gap. Luckily, we still outspeed just because Aerodactyl is, you know, just a fast Pokemon, but that's not going to do that much. Rock type for the win. I'm sorry. That did a lot of damage, actually. Stroganoff used to be my strongest Pokemon, but by no means is that still the case. Get on out there and do it, Waffle. If anyone can do it, I believe in you, Waffle. Just hit him with a surf, actually. Never mind. I should have hit him with an ice beam. I've always liked the animation for Dark Pulse. I don't like how much damage it did, though. We don't have an electric type. We don't have a single electric type move on the team, actually. I'm sure the Bronzong can learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he can learn Thunderbolt or Charge Beam or something. This can't hurt that bad. You have a defense, excuse me. You have an attack drop. We can't take many more of those, though. I wanted to set up 2 Calm Minds, and I mean, we still could have. What it really boils down to is like... Asparagus! Ike! Asparagus! Oh, that said Weavile? I guess it's Skillet's turn. See, I wanted to leave Asparagus in for as long as we could, in hopes that, well, she could just clear up shop. You know, she was buffed. I was hoping that she could just, like, again, just clean up shop, but instead, here we are. We can try and set up a sunny day. What is this guy gonna do? Night Slash? Okay, see, there was nothing to worry. There was nothing to even pretend about worrying about. Really. Ice Punch. Really, that's where we're at today? Ice Punch? Ice Punch on a Torkoal? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, like, I'm complaining. Bro must only know Ice Punch and, like, Taunt. Or that... I'm in awe right now. Predicting a switch in? Get out of here. It's Skillet Gaming. What else needs to be said? I mean, I guess a lot needs to be said. For example, who knew that Skillet would be so strong? The whole reason we've been able to get it this far, honestly, is thanks to the power of Skillet. Crobat, huh? I mean, no one can really safely switch in, so we'll keep Skillet in. Hopefully get off like one nice and toasty. I admit, you have pushed me to this extreme. So we'll hopefully get off like a good flamethrower. Get him nice and toasted up. And then whoever else can come in and clean up shop. This cannot be. It is not possible that I lose. Cry me a river. This is in anticipation of what's to come next. in the story of what's to come. Yeah, see you later there, Skillet. Oh, super ragazzi. Now die. Perish. Do not survive to see the sunrise. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if we'd actually manage to pull this off. But I'm glad we did. All it took was the friends we made along the way. I won't accept this, the power spoken of in mythology. I did just make it obey me, I made it my own. Well, not very convincingly. Now get out of here so I can go and put that dragon in the wall. What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? The most beautiful thing, joy that shines the brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. Okay, anyway. Hey, it's them. Palkia, the master of space and the dimensions. It's impossible to tell if it's enraged or saddened. But to me, Palkia appears to be waiting for you, Kiwi. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Kiwi. Face up to Palkia. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Palkia is out of control after being dragged up the red chain and forced to use its power. Palkia seems to be entrusting you with stopping it. Kiwi. I just ran into Dawsite. He said that he believed in you, Kiwi. He said you could get the job done. I think so too. You've got to help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic. Okay. Well, my repel wore off, so I'll see you guys later. No! Well, whatevs. We're just gonna catch it in the Master Ball, because I'm not gonna deal with it. Second thing with that, I'm not gonna use this Palkia ever, so its nature or anything does not matter to me. You're level 47? I thought for some reason you were gonna be level 70. Oh, Oregano, you're up front. Eat this. Well, we can try a quick ball first just for the meme, and then if that fails, we'll do the Master Ball. 1, 2, 3. Almost. Yeah, that hurt. Mastabore. Yay. Hit him with that. What on earth? It is said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. It appears in mythology. The most bare bones character description ever. I was gonna name him Pudding, but I think we have a Pudding already. Parsnip it is. Kiwi, I don't know how. You are truly magnificent. You were incredible. I've lived for 60 years and I've never been thrilled like this. Since the last time the professor did a lot of research, he became very worried about you, Kiwi, so he came to a place as terrible as this. I'm glad to see you're safe. Let's leave this place already. Alrighty, sweet. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. Man, shut up. Me when I want to get my one-liner in before the credits roll. Yay! I'll be looking forward to seeing your Pokedex. Go wherever you visited, see where you've never visited before. That way you should see Pokemon you haven't seen. You know, that Pokemon was extraordinary, wasn't it? Was it really the Pokemon that created the Sinnoh region? No, that's that evil fourth one. The evil fourth one being Arceus, if you didn't know. Well, now you know. Okay, well now that we're out of here, I guess we gotta fly. We need to go to Sunny Shore. Rash nature is like, it's lowered, it's like one of the defenses and higher speed, right? I have a nature chart because I'm smelly. Oh wait, it's higher special attack and lower special defense? Brave. Lower... It's higher attack in favor of something. Do I even have the TM for Thunderbolt? No. Where's the department store? The department store. Stow away your departments, because this is the store. I think it's in Veilstone, but I guess think is the key word. Me when I need to get an electric type move. Stat. Floor 3. Oh, sweet. 3rd floor. Okay, I didn't want thunder. I wanted thunderbolt. The worst TMs known to man. I mean, not really. But they're not ones that I wanted, at least. Let's go somewhere else, I guess. We might just have an empty spot on the team. Because, like, Air Fryer does not know any good moves. Yeah, so he can learn Zen Headbutt and Signal Beam and stuff like that. Those not memes. Those moves would be good. It's just their tutoring. Isn't that guy in Pastoria? Or is he somewhere else? I think it's Pastoria. But again, it could very well be somewhere else. Yeah, it is. Or no, this could just be the move deleter. But I'm pretty sure he's in Pastoria and he wants you to give him shards. I don't know why I clicked over on that screen, but whatever. I love walking back and forth. I love walking back and forth. I'm going to hurt myself. I don't have a heart scale. Are you serious? Hello? Well, I mean, guess it's not that impressive. Surprising. Surprising's the word, not impressive. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just get on our merry way. I bet that's a psychic type trainer, so I guess we have the best Pokemon in front. I'm quite bored. Care to rate the monotony? Monotony? Holy matrimony? No, he's just purple for no reason. We actually have the worst Pokemon we could have put in front. Bro said, if you outspeed me, I will kill myself. The monotony was broken, but so was my fighting spirit, is what he pretty much just said. What's this? Hey, a Gastrodon. Well, that was far from ideal choice or fun. However... I wanted to catch the snail, but I guess beating it works just as good. Hidden power fire. Not gonna front with you, I'm pretty hungry. I just ate before I started streaming too. I did the thing like from Napoleon Dynamite, the whole, why don't you just make a quesadilla? It apparently had a huge shell for protection in ancient times. It lives in shallow tidal pools. Poutine. Yeah, I knew there had to be an item somewhere. Hey, Wingle. I'm not gonna deal with it though. Oops, wrong button. Okay, Wingle though, more like get me out of here, please. Hunning. Oh, hi, Cyrano-san. I didn't see your comment there. Hello. Yes, indeed. Poketo Monster. Or as you said, Poketo Mobster. Pocket lobsters, really. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. The social etiquette. Someone had to kill me for my inability to read. And it's you, Cyrano-san. You legally have to kill me for my inability to read. I need you to get over here and end my life. This is bad, actually. That lower special attack. No, just regular attack. Okay, this is good, actually. Instant death, with or without pain. Make it hurt. I'm a deviant in all fronts, and I should be punished for being the way I am. End my life as painfully as possible. Remember that episode of Adventure Time where they first met Magic Man and he turned that bird inside out? That was crazy. And then like it tried to fly away, but it couldn't. That was nuts to see, just like new episode live premiere back in what, 2009? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Enchanting. Thank you. Honestly, let's go heal before we do any further exploitation. Hey, on the bright side, as long as we can get, I think, 2 more levels or maybe 3 more levels, We can finally evolve Oregano. We had to get them to 40 or 41. One of those levels, I think. And then I can finally take the Everstone from them because they'll learn Petal Dance. That's the whole reason that they're not a Gloom, is because I need them to learn Petal Dance. And once that's over with, then hey, we're sitting pretty. It's just a matter of getting there, though. Just a matter of getting there. This time, we will simply not get owned by the humble Gastrodon. That's honestly what put us in such a bad position, because then we lost what should effectively be the strongest Pokemon on the team. But reality keeps proving differently. A big snail takes out a pterodactyl. The humble snail does not concern itself with stat matchups. Muddy water. And then that's when Aerodactyl died. To death. Hi, Traveler. Would you like to battle? No. I just wanted to say hi and see if what was biting. Alec. Outsped by a Magikarp? That's disgusting. That's the worst thing I've seen today. That's a gore of my comfort character. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I wasn't looking. Who are we fighting? Oh, well. I mean, I think we still got this. I don't know if we still have this, actually. My fault for getting your guys' hopes up. I think it might be over. There's a chance. There's a chance. Okay? Look at this. So, 1 HP, built-in Focus Sash. We have, this is our guaranteed turn asleep. If we can get off 2 Giga Drains, if he stays asleep for 2 turns, we got this. We have this. Although it might actually be more like 3 turns that we need sleep for, because this Giga Drain is not draining. It's not draining the main vein. Unless... Oh no, I think we lose. Oregano. I always thought that was a leaf on Bronzong and Bronzor's back. I don't know if that's supposed to be like its nervous system or something, but it kind of looks like a tree branch or like a leaf, you know? Maybe I'm just a freak, but that's what I've always seen. Are you kidding me? Why is every Pokemon that I have a loser? Is this indicative of the kind of person that I am? Am I like a Team Rocket grunt, how they're always like, man, my Pokemon suck, and I don't know why. I need to go steal stronger ones. Is that just me? Do my Pokemon suck because I'm a loser? I have failed as a trainer. You knew Ice Fang this whole time? And missed the one time you go for it? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, you're actually onto something because, like, we always get blown back and only win because of our sheer numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason that we're really able to make it through. You sure showed me up. No, you humbled me. I like to fish. You're a traveler. Farewell until we meet again. I'm getting bored of fishing. Let's have a quick battle. I hope this is nothing but Magikarps. I need a break from all the ownage I'm taking. Gyarados. Honestly, Asparagus, it's all up to you. Alright, I'm back. I had to grab my phone real quick. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to check my email. You know, what if something email-pilled was in my email? Hit him with that shadow ball. Keep him guessing. Rimmerade, more like balloon parade. I don't know what that means, but you can tell me. What does that mean? How does he even learn Bullet Seed? I mean, I know there are some fish that do eat fruit, but they kind of have to fall in the water, and Remoraid is an ocean Pokemon, so that doesn't make really any sense. But I guess it doesn't need to. Whirlpool. Oh, word, we're getting owned? This I never expected. Me getting owned in a winning matchup? Why, I'd never. Okay, I've been done in. Just barely. Thanks, trainer. That was a good change of pace. Okay, get me out of here. Teleporto. Teleporto. Sanaito. Teleporto. That doesn't help our situation too much though, because we still have to keep walking back and forth. A modest nature? They never said I couldn't have 2 water types on the team. Listen, we're in a bad spot. Every Pokemon we seem to catch is something of a dud, so if it takes using a Gastrodon, then consider me snail celery. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy place at the fancy restaurant. The fancy restaurant's filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle anyone. Anyway, me when I get paid every time I use the word fancy. I'm in the middle of fishing, but okay, I'll be happy to sink you. Bro said, "You're gonna swim with the fishes and I'm gonna pull you out with my rod." Nice. I don't know how I'm getting owned so bad. I don't feel like our Pokemon are particularly weak. It's just like, I think I suck. I think I'm the problem. Phoebus? Okay, see, that was good damage. Say what you will about Finneon, but it's dead. What? I'm not gonna lie. We might not stream for too much longer just because I'm getting hungry. And I mean, that's not a good excuse, but it's the best I got. Whoa! He said, whoa! The one that got away was a big one. If I stare at the water surface for too long, I begin to forget what I was doing in the first place. Hypnotize. Hypnotize. Something like that. Gyarados as your leading Pokemon? I'm not gonna deal with it. We outspeed a Gyarados? That's actually crazy. We do no damage to a Gyarados? That's even crazier. There's the critical hit we needed to turn the tides of battle. Get it? Because they're both water types. And this guy was talking about how he was staring at the ocean. It's so funny that we all forgot to laugh, right? Thanks for throwing your life away. Yay! Yay! So no pedal dance? Oh, it's 41. Man. I mean, we're on the cusp. I wasn't looking. What's happening? Signal beam? Another Gyarados? And why is she blue? How bad is the accuracy for Ice Fang? The 2 times the Gyarados has tried to use it, it's failed both times. What is our hidden power? Oh. Hidden power rock? Because it was neutral against... Yeah, it has... I guess it's hidden power rock. Because it can't be grass. Or electric. It's gotta be hidden power rock. I'm sorry. Don't say it, don't think it. It still really blows my mind that we outspeeded Gyarados. I always thought Gyarados was a fast Pokemon, and I would assume Blastoise is slow. But hey, what do I know? I'm being consistently proven wrong and shown to be the fool. I don't know how, but I lost. Honestly, you should have won that. I used the hacks of friendship to win. Oops. Listen, can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you have? An eclectic collection of fools. A group of freaks brought together for a common mission. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Pokemon Metapod was called Freakapod, and his whole gimmick was that he was a freak? No! Not the confusion! Okay, cool. Tuber? You're tough. I'm stunned. A tuber, Holly. The Sinnoh size competition. You walk in, it's like, check this out. Flops dong out of pants. They say, first of all, this isn't about that kind of size. Second of all, not impressed. When I first started fishing, catching anything made me happy, but those days are long gone now. Now I get annoyed if I can't beat my record by even an inch. The city's just around the corner, we just have to take out this guy. It takes both bronze and brains, but in the reverse order of that when you're out at sea. Aye, it's not easy. The job sailor's life. Me when the fish is ugly. Whoa, almost just knocked over the DS. Okay, we did it. Hooray. Phoebus, more like Phoebus. I got a message on Discord. Didn't see what it is, but Gastrodon? Actually, we are the natural enemy of a Gastrodon. 1 Giga Drain ought to put you under. Permanently. Never mind. Oh no, my ability is chlorophyll. So close I can taste it. Machoke? More like Machoke. What would Machoke's? Oh, I should probably... Here in a second, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take an ad break, and I'm gonna like get some water and explode into space. It has indeed been an hour and 18 minutes into this stream. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stream though for. Today won't be a super duper long stream, but that cross chop's probably gonna take us out. Nice. High damage roll, high damage roll, high damage roll, high damage roll, crit. No. Get squirted on. Hooray! Glub, glub, glub. Sunny Shore's gym leader has been bored lately, I hear. Apparently there's been a lack of worthwhile challengers. If I had to describe Sunny Shore's gym in one word, it'd be shockingly electric. Whoops, that's 2 words. Bro thinks that he's killing it. Yo, fellow trainer. Your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking the aura of toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been so bored, he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't lift his mood. You know where this is going, right? Don't you? I need you to give him a battle so hot it'll reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. I'm glad that you believe in me so much. Doesn't he have a sister? That looks exactly like him, but a lady. Look at my Pokemon, it's really cool. Oh, we'll ride upon the sea in a boat, just you and me. That's the way of the sailor, sing it. Too bad for that ad break. We can still do it, but I don't know, again, we're probably just gonna evolve Oregano and then call it a day. Does Petal Dance hit everybody? First of all, ouch. Second of all, ouch. No, it's just we don't get to pick the target, I see. Tuber Connor and Sailor Mark. Wowie, I had to hold on to my inner tube. Your Pokemon, they're looking real good. Hooray, let's go. I've already battled you, right? Who's there? What do you think you're doing? Just walking at night. What are you doing? On patrol or something? Waffle's not holding a Quick Claw. Why does everything suck against him? Also, that's why he's the GOAT, even though the freeze didn't even last one turn, but to get the freeze at all is pretty cool. Machoke, huh? Well, at least that's someone that we can take on confidently. Let's try out our new move. Petra Dance! And that's what they call a victory. I happen to be rather jumpy, so everyone looks suspicious to me. You should probably resign as a police officer, because that's how somebody gets hurt. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs, but is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I give away the technical machine Fling. Using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the foe. The move's effect depends on the item that is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Using a big nugget. I've seen that strat before in a YouTube video. We're aiming for a Gastrodon. Boo! Boo for a lack of Gastrodon. Sweet. quick attack, huh? Just had to get some meaningful chip damage in before you die. Understandable. I think maybe ideally understandable. Like, I can't take you out, but I'll do my best to slow you down. Truly a Dragon Ball Z mindset. I can't win, but I can drag out this episode for as long as I can. Yay! What? Oregano is evolving! Finally! After 42 levels! Gloom! Finally, after 42 levels. Bell awesome. Well, off to the city we go. And like I said, I think that'll conclude our adventures for today. Success! Who this is. Sunnydale is situated on a narrow spit of land bordered by the sea and mountains. To make up for the lack of space, the city built solar panels to use for power as well as for roads. It's a place where nature, Pokemon, and people are as one. I once dreamed of becoming a gym leader, though that dream never came true. I got to live with Pokemon all this time. It's been a blessed life. Bro's going to die. Wow, you're really cool. You have 7 gym badges. Thanks, kid. Alrighty, so as per usual, I thank you for coming through, thank you. While you can't see it, I'm making a heart with my hands, because I heart you. Yes, I do. You can check this emoji here that strikes that same pose. So, yeah. Oops, I didn't hit yes. So I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you couple of crocodiles.